Chris Brown and Quavo. We've explored the possible connections, the hints dropped in the lyrics, and the social media buzz. We've seen how the music industry is no stranger to such beefs, and how they can sometimes be a part of the game. So, where does this leave our two
Oh, they were so cute.
artists? The speculated beef, whether real or just a misunderstanding.
What up, YouTube? You clicked the title, you read the page. Chris Brown versus Quavo Beef explained. Cause yo, I just can't wrap my head around how did we get here? Why you continue to go back and forth with Chris Brown? And now Chris Brown having to accomplish all you have accomplished. Why you continue to go back and forth with Quavo? So I have so many questions now. I ain't gonna lie, the male ego is real. Like, yo, bro, when it come to, like, they feel like women, yo, no funny shit, some men feel like women are their property. Like, once they break up with them, they can't move on. That's what it sounds like. Either way, subscribe for the vibe. Shout out to Calm Chaos. Y'all better subscribe to her, I ain't gonna lie. Or him, I don't know. But subscribe to Calm Chaos, man. They definitely put me on to the team.
Ever wondered why Chris Brown and Quavo are throwing shade at each other in their lyrics? Welcome to the world of hip-hop, where lyrics can be as sharp as daggers and as cryptic as ancient hieroglyphs. Here, we see two titans of the music industry, Chris Brown and Quavo, exchanging lyrical jabs. But what's the story here? Chris Brown, a multifaceted
This AI dragged it with that music in the background.
artist known for his sensational voice and equally sensational controversies, recently dropped his deluxe 1111 album. Among the 35 songs on the album, one track stood out, sparking a wildfire of speculation. The song, Freak. Now, Freak isn't just a catchy tune. It's a lyrical labyrinth that fans and critics alike believe is laced with subtle disses aimed at Quavo, one-third of the popular hip-hop group, Migos. But why would Chris Brown throw shots at Quavo? Let's dive into the lyrics. One line that's been causing a stir is about a freak BH who prefers Casamigos over Migos. Now, for those of you not familiar with the lingo, Casamigos is a brand of tequila. But what does tequila have to do with Quavo? Well, in Spanish, Cuervo means crow, but it's also a brand of tequila. So in this context, Cuervo is speculated to be a clever double entendre for Quavo. Chris Brown.
Oh, so Chris Brown threw the first shot. He still hurt about that situation. Yo, bro, how you mad at that? Like, what?
Is essentially saying that this freak BH prefers him, represented by Casamigos, over Quavo, represented by Cuervo. Quite the lyrical gymnastics, huh? You've heard about the track, now let's dig deeper.
He would have never even threw that shade if it wasn't for the whole Karuchi thing, so that's really what he mad about.
Woman be the cause of the feud between Chris Brown and Quavo? Remember Karuchi Tran? It's speculated that Quavo, one-third of the
horrible AI. Horrible.
hip-hop trio Migos, had a brief romance with Karuchi Tran sometime after her split from Brown. This connection, as innocent as it may have been, could have sparked the rumors of a beef between Brown and Quavo. Music industry beefs aren't new, are they? So where does this Brown-Quavo feud fit in? Now let's contrast these with the Chris Brown-Quavo situation. This isn't a feud rooted in artistic differences or a clash of egos. It's more personal, more intimate.
It's personal because a woman's involved. I'm telling you, it's the male ego, yo. I'm telling you. I wouldn't even be tripping about no bitch, man. Maybe it's because I'm a lesbian. I don't know. I'm next. What Gucci said, mix one. And he said, you miss one, next 15, one coming. You better move on and let it go. I think he's still tripping off Rihanna for real.
The lyrics in question hint at a past relationship, and the speculation has fans reading between the lines, trying to decipher the real story.
What is this? When was this?
In comparison, the Brown-Quavo beef feels different. It's less about the music and more about the personal lives of these artists. Social media is always buzzing with opinions. What do fans make of the Brown-Quavo feud? The release of Chris Brown's deluxe 1111 album, housing a whopping 35 songs, caused quite a stir among fans and critics alike.
Yo, if you're a Chris Brown if you're a Chris Brown fan, let me know. Did you really listen to the whole album? Like, I don't know if it's because now, you know, they got YouTube shorts and TikTok and Instagram reels. My attention span is like this. I can't.
But one track in particular, Freak, sparked a wildfire of speculation. Fans dissected the lyrics, hunting for hidden meanings and subliminal disses. The line about a freak BH who prefers Casamigos over Migos got everybody's attention. Social media was abuzz with theories, with many speculating that the reference to Cuervo was a clever double entendre aimed at Quavo. We've heard the track, we've looked into the possible reasons, and we've heard from the fans. So where does this leave Brown and Quavo? Well, we've taken a deep dive into the speculated beef between Chris Brown and Quavo. We've explored the possible connections, the hints dropped in the lyrics, and the social media buzz. We've seen how the music industry is no stranger to such beefs, and how they can sometimes be a part of the game. So where does this leave our two
Oh, they were so cute.
artists? The speculated beef, whether real or just a misunderstanding, does have an impact on their careers. Only time will tell how the situation between Brown and Quavo will develop. Will they continue to throw shots at each other in their songs?
Hope not.
Will they eventually sit down to clear the air? Or will they surprise us all with a joint track?
Nah, once Chris Brown said that shit, that line he said, I know what line I'm talking about. I don't think they ever gonna be cool. Like, they ain't never gonna be cool.
While we wait for the next chapter in this saga, remember, in the music industry, the beat goes on.
Screaming.